You're watching Better.tv. Home, family, life.
Well, there's plenty of matchmakers out there, but there's only one millionaire matchmaker. Patty Stanger is the star of her own reality show on Bravo, Millionaire Matchmaker. It helps wealthy men find the women of their dreams. Welcome to the show, Patty.
Thank you.
There's never, ever a lack of entertainment on that show, I have to say.
Thank you.
Stop. What's it like seeing yourself on camera now? You're from Jersey originally, correct?
Yeah, I need to lose 20 pounds.
No,
That's like the first thing. I'm getting myself into shape.
You see everything on camera, huh?
Oh my God, what happened to me?
Wow.
I dwarfed. My boobs got into the room before I did.
You're a very popular woman,
Yeah.
though, right now, right? Now, your show itself, it's a matchmaking show where you help wealthy men find the woman of their dream. You're a third-generation matchmaker yourself, so it's really in your blood, right?
Right. My grandmother and my mother did it, but not for money. They did it for like the local temple in New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah. So they were like always hooking people up. My aunt did it in Manhattan, and it was just in my DNA, I guess.
Oh my God. Now, what made you decide to go over to this side of things, the wealthy men and picking the women?
Well, I used to be the director of marketing of Great Expectations, the largest dating service in the country, and I knew the model for matchmaking in the business. And I didn't really like working with women when they paid you money. They kind of were high maintenance, spent a lot of hours on the phone talking to them, and it was like you could never get your work done.
So,
I figured if I worked with men, it'd be a lot easier.
But they're high maintenance on your show, Patty. I'm looking at these guys.
Yeah, but they
gotta
didn't pay me
hire-
any money. They're not the client.
Oh, well, that's the difference. There you go. I like you.
Although we have millionairesses now. We just got
You do?
our first two in yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I was going to ask you about that, too, because there's a lot of wealthy women out there
Right.
that are looking for men. Do you also help them as well?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
They really need to date up. The problem with that is, like, sometimes, like, when you're 40 and you want to date Bill Gates, he's taken. So you got to, like, get your expectations down to the curb.
That's
you know?
a lot of work on that show. You hire the interior designers, you hire the personal shoppers,
Trainers,
image consultants,
cooks,
trainers,
nutritionists,
That's a lot
you name
of
it.
work for these guys to get up to par, and they're wealthy men. What's the biggest thing that you find is an issue with these guys? Seems like they've got everything.
Too picky. Critical
Really?
list. We call that the wish list. They have like too many things on the wish list, like Weird Science in the movie.
Right.
And I'm like, that's not realistic. And my job is to give them a reality check.
Okay, now what about the guys? They're all, wealthy men. You check out their backgrounds beforehand. Have they been cheap on the dates?
They haven't been cheap on the dates, but there's one guy in Hollywood, I won't name names,
Okay.
who picks really bad restaurants, and he picks like, I hate to say this chain of line. It's a Chinese restaurant that's nationwide.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? You need to pick the Ivy. You need to pick Spago. You need to pick Le Cirque in New York. I don't want to hear from you.
So I'm sure they're pretty thankful for you coming in, kind of like a mom, trying to show them what to do. They really listen to your advice. And
yes, they really listen to my advice, and and I beat them up. Sometimes it's tough love. I'm mama.
Yeah.
I'm the sister. I'm the best friend, and I'm the therapist, all rolled into one.
You went up to one guy's house and you just literally read him the riot act.
Yes.
You said this house, it was a
Julian.
shack, and he looked at you like, huh?
I got two heads. Yet he's leading with his money. If you brag to him and how much money you have and how much you've accomplished in life and how many cars you own and how many houses you own, you better live in one of the houses.
Exactly. And the service is not cheap. I have to say the gold membership, I believe, is $15,000 a year, and it goes up to $25,000.
It goes up to $150 for the billionaire.
$150.
$25,000 is the average. Most people spend $25,000, but there's other memberships from there. Millionaires is a little bit more expensive because of a little more work, because we're giving them outside of the database. We're going out and finding them. So, like, if you see a celebrity in the news, you want to meet them, I can hook you up. I can call that office and make it happen.
I don't know where you get the energy to do all this, but I love the
you.
show so much. I appreciate it. It's on Bravo. It airs Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And there's still more to come.
Thanks for watching Better.tv. Always on with home, family, life. Email us at ideas@better.tv. Together